Hello students, in the last class I started with the plant kingdom. I discussed classification system, artificial, natural and phylogenetic. So today I will be starting with the groups which are present in the plant kingdom. The groups which are present in the plant kingdom, they are algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperms and angiosperm. First of all, I will be dealing with the algae here. So let's start with it. Algae represents group of thallophytes which are autotrophic in nutrition due to the presence of photosynthetic pigment, that is the chlorophyll. So represent thallophytes. Thallophytes का क्या मतलब होता है? Thallophyte means that the plant body is undifferentiated. The differentiation of the stem, root, leaves, that is absent. So thallophyte means differentiation of plant body into stem, root, leaves is absent. So this presence of undifferentiated plant body, this category of plants, they are also known as non-cormophytes. Thallophytic body है, but they have the ability to synthesize their own food. They have the ability to form their own food due to the presence of the photosynthetic pigment, the photosynthetic pigment which is present. That is chlorophyll. So first of all, I will be dealing with the main features, main characteristics which are present in this group. The first feature, that is habitat. Now the algae can be both aquatic as well as terrestrial. Can flourish well both in the aquatic condition as well as on land, that is terrestrial. Aquatic भी है, terrestrial भी है, but the most of the algae, they are aquatic in nature. So as we have discussed in the fungi also represents a group. Fungi also represents thallophytes. Fungi can also survive in the aquatic as well as the terrestrial condition, but the mainly fungi is terrestrial in nature and algae mainly it is aquatic one. Now coming to the reserve food. The reserve food which is present, that is mainly starch, then the nutrition. So you know that there is presence of the photosynthetic pigment. Photosynthetic pigment present hai, so the nutrition is autotrophic. Now in the algae, the vascular tissue is absent. So you know what is the vascular tissue? It includes xylem and phloem. Xylem is involved in the transport of water and phloem is involved in the transport of food. And in the algae, the vascular tissue is absent. Xylem and phloem is absent. That's why this group of organisms, they are also known as atracheophytes. So due to the absence of the vascular tissue, they are known as atracheophytes. Now coming to the reproduction. Now reproduction. Now the three types of the reproduction is associated with the green algae, that is vegetative reproduction, asexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction. Now the vegetative reproduction occurs through the method of fragmentation. As we have discussed also in the biological classification, what is fragmentation? ये जो fragmentation है ये present होता है multicellular forms के अंदर. Multicellular forms के अंदर the filament, the body of organism will break, and each part has the ability, has the capacity to form the new individual. Asexual reproduction through the formation of mitospores is very common. Yes. इससे पहले हमने पढ़ा कि जो माइटोस्पोर्स की फॉर्मेशन है that is present in the fungi along with the fungi in the algae. Asexual reproduction through the spore formation. It is very common. Now the spores which are formed, they can be flagellated, flagella present है, or they can be non-flagellated. They can be motile, they can be non-motile. The flagellated mitospore which is formed in the algae, that is zoospore. And the non-flagellated one like the aplanospore, hypnospore, akinete, and pamelaspore. तो यहां पर मैंने जितने भी स्पोर्स का नाम लिखा है उसमें से सिर्फ जो जू स्पोर है, द जू स्पोर इट इज फॉर्म ड्यूरिंग फेवरेबल कंडीशन, और ये बाकी जितने भी स्पोर्स हैं दे आर फॉर्म ड्यूरिंग द स्ट्रेस, ड्यूरिंग द अनफेवरेबल कंडीशन. नाउ द सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन कैन बी आइसोगैमस, एनाइसोगैमस, as well as oogamous. ये जो तीन तरह की रिप्रोडक्शन है ये हम ऑलरेडी बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन के अंदर डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Now the three type of the sexual reproduction is present in the algae, पर इन तीनों में से the one which is the most common, that is the isogamous one. In the isogamous reproduction, you know that the two fusing gametes, they are morphologically similar. Now the sex organs which are present, they are simple sex organs are there. Generally they are unicellular, and around the sex organ the jacket is absent. Unicellular and non-jacketed sex organs. But here you write one example. That is the exception. The exception is Cara. Yes. Exception is Cara. Cara के अंदर जो sex organs present है, they are multicellular and jacketed. Yes. Multicellular and jacketed sex organs. Cara की जो body है, the body of the cara is covered with the help of the calcium carbonate. The body is covered with the help of calcium carbonate. Due to this condition, due to this nature, the cara is also known as stonewort. You know that during the sexual reproduction there is fusion of gametes. गैमीट की फ्यूजन के बाद जो स्ट्रक्चर बनता है दैट इज जाइगोट. ये जो जाइगोट है इट कैन रिजल्ट इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एम्ब्रियो. यस, प्लीज सी द सीक्वेंस हियर. गैमीट्स की फ्यूजन हुई, फ्यूजन के बाद बना जाइगोट. And you have heard that this zygote, it can undergo development, results in the formation of the embryo, and then the embryo, it will develop forming new individual. But in the case of the algae, you please keep this in mind that the embryo formation is absent. Yes, throughout the algae, the embryo formation is absent. That's why they are known as non-embryophytes. Right? तो ये तीन बातें आपको समझ आ रही हैं. That this algal group, it represents non-cormophytes. नॉन कॉर्मोफाइट्स क्यों कह रहे हैं? बिकॉज द ट्रू स्टेम रूट लीव्स दे आर एब्सेंट. द डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ द बॉडी इनटू द स्टेम रूट लीव्स दैट इज एब्सेंट ड्यू टू द एब्सेंस ऑफ द वास्कुलर टिश्यू. दे आर नोन एज एट्रैकियोफाइट्स. और एल्गी के अंदर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन तो होगी, जाइगोट फॉर्म होगा, but the embryo formation is absent. That's why they are known as non-embryophytes. Right? So this is all about the main features of the algae. Now we will be dealing with the different algal groups. According to the Whittaker classification system, plant kingdom includes algae. Algae is included in the plant kingdom. और जो तीन तरह की algae plant kingdom के अंदर included है, mainly according to the Whittaker system, that is green algae, also known as, it belongs to the class that is chlorophyceae. Then brown algae, it belongs to the class that is Phaeophyceae. Then the last one, red algae, the class is Rhodophyceae. तो ये जो तीन तरह की एल्गी है, ग्रीन, ब्राउन एंड रेड, दैट वी विल बी स्टडिंग हियर इन डिटेल.